There was a season in her life when the world felt unbearingly quiet, not the peaceful kind of quiet, but the kind that echoed, the kind that settled into the walls of her apartment when the door clicked shut behind her, when the phone stayed face down on the table, and when the hours stretched longer than they should have. Her name was Elena, and loneliness had become her constant companion. At times, she'd stand at her window and wonder how she got here. Loneliness rarely announces itself. Sometimes it starts slowly, between unanswered messages, canceled plans, and nights spent replaying conversations that once mattered. She had become a shell of herself. At night, the loneliness grew louder. She would lay in bed, scrolling through photos of people who seemed happy, engaged, traveling, surrounded by friends. Everyone else looked like they had found their place, their person, their purpose. There were moments she felt forgotten, not just by people, but by God.
Why do I feel so invisible? God, do you even see me?
Elena went to sleep feeling tired, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. It was that night she had a dream. One moment she was standing in her living room, the next she was alone in a field. The sky was dim, washed in shades of blue and gray. The air was still. No wind, no birds, no movement. The silence pressed against her chest, familiar and heavy. She began to walk, her steps slow, uncertain. With every step, the valley seemed to stretch farther, as if the distance itself were growing. Her voice trembled as she called out, "God, where are you?" No answer came. Her tears fell onto the ground like large raindrops, and when they touched the earth, they didn't disappear. Instead, the soil darkened, as if absorbing every unspoken prayer she had carried for months. Suddenly, a warm, peaceful feeling came over her. She stood up to see a soft light appearing in the distance. As she stood in the midst of her tears, a peaceful presence came over her, as if God Himself wiped her tears away. At that very moment, the feeling of loneliness left her body. She heard God tell her,
I didn't invite you into this quiet to wound you. I invited you here to heal you. You've been listening to the silence as if it were rejection, but silence can also be shelter. I removed the noise so you could hear me. I removed the crowd so you would know I am enough.
Elena fell to her knees and wept. She now knew there is no reason to question God. She awakened from her dream with a new revelation.
I understand now, God. I was lonely, but not alone.
From that moment forward, Elena vowed to never let loneliness be her constant companion, but to allow God to be that companion instead.